Hello, welcome back. Last time I spent some more time on the Ember Twin and learned about a whole new kind of time pressure. That place is pretty tight. Gotta know exactly what I'm doing in there and get to it right away. So I had a thought. Let me go up to my ship log where I can talk about it. So since I'm kind of going wide right now and just exploring the galaxy, not trying too hard to get to the bottom of any specific mystery. What did I just see? There is so much stuff just flying around everywhere in this galaxy. And since I discovered this cool new view in my ship log... Well, let's read these first. Oh, okay. Hey, check it out. A connection. Between the Black Hole Forge and... Yeah, okay. So maybe I can get to the Black Hole Forge from... Yes, one of those towers. I didn't have time to investigate it because the sun blew up. You know, that little problem. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The Whitehall Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Yeah, so implication here is that I can teleport from Ash Twin to Black Hole Forge, and maybe that's the official entrance. Because, like, trying to get there from Brittle Hollow sure was a super pain and looked like it wasn't meant to be done. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Or maybe I misread, and that's just the source of the warp cores, but not the destination. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Yeah, so there's a thing orbiting the sun. The Nomai built a city into the walls of a huge underground cavern. I don't know if that's the same thing. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Of course it is. I think I only visited one of them, though. So that's probably what those, like, 4 marble controllers I saw were right before I got flooded and couldn't investigate. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. Right, so that's maybe the first real hint that Nomai industry was the cause of the impending supernova here. Maybe? Maybe it's not. Anyway, so I have this cool view here. Ash Twin is now filled in. Sun Station, here we go, so that's what that is. I think it might not be a bad idea to try and fill in these outlines. Well... They're mostly filled in. Hollow's Lantern, I guess, is just a place I've never landed. But that's right, I was on Giant's Deep once. I was at the Orbital Probe Cannon. I've never landed on Dark Bramble, though. These look grayish. I wonder if they, like, color in when I've... Oh yeah, and the Quantum Moon. The Nomai and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Yep, I've seen it. Maybe twice. That I noticed. Solanum. Right. Always arrive at the South Pole. Anyway, I figured more of these would be outlined, and I could, like, make a quick journey to the sun station. Okay, so let's learn something. Let me go to the sun station and see if this gray-looking thing gets colored in when I go there. Oh, so it's probably because, like, I have no clues about Hollow's Lantern, so when I have a discovery, then it fills in. And I have discoveries about Dark Bramble. It's not whether I've visited the place or not, of course. Well, let's visit the sun station, confirming that that is what that is. I saw it in the sky, I was curious about it, that's where I think I want to go. Unless I get distracted by something else. Yeah, so, like, I'm gonna obviously do a second pass. I got distracted by something else. What's this? This object is much closer than the rest of the stars. That looks like it might be the thing launched out of the gravity cannon. It's the right color and, like, general appearance. I'm going after this. What did I say about seeing something and getting distracted? It happens. This is going to be pretty far away at this point. Well, is it? I can see it getting larger. Anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of going wide. I'll definitely, obviously, do a second pass. No, stop! Abort! Oh, okay. Wait. Autopilot just wanted to take over because I was leaving the solar system. No, I want to. I'm doing this on purpose. Okay, so, like, I did a flyby on that thing. I can't lock onto it, but that's not targeting the thing, so I'm gonna have to just, like, in free flight catch up to this thing. That's fine, I can do that. Okay, so I'm approaching. I need to fire retro rockets. This might take a few passes to, Okay, we're synchronized. No, I can see. Right, going wide instead of deep, visiting lots of locations. I'll do a second pass once I have some context from, like, visiting lots of locations and, learn more that way. But right now, just visiting a whole lot seems productive. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I matched velocity with something. So you. What can I learn about you? Possibly nothing. I could do a spacewalk and go out there. I see the Eye of the Universe symbol on you. Alright, well, let's try a spacewalk. I haven't actually really done one of these. Oh boy, okay, so I'm gonna keep my eyes on that so I know where it is. Alright, spacewalk. Check it out. First real one of these. Gonna go slow and gentle. There's nothing around, so you know. Only real threats here are running out of oxygen and fuel, probably. What is this? It's solid, so I can't learn anything from that. Maybe I can't learn anything from this in general, but I'm gonna try. Right, that's down. Seems like this is pretty much non-interactive, huh? Like there's machinery in here, presumably trying to transmit back to the now defunct orbital probe cannon or whatever it was. Okay, well, I caught up with the thing. It's not very informative, but I did see it. Alright, well, I'll be satisfied with that. Maybe there's something to see there. I'm sure I can catch up with this again if I need to, but... Oh geez, I'm going too far, too fast. Calm down your thrusters. Just get sucked in. There we go. Okay, everything's fine. Alright, so, going back to the sun station. Autopilot. Can you return me now to the... Oh geez. Yeah, we've gone a long way off. Where's the... I don't know where... Okay, so it would be in the direction this came from, so... Wow, I seriously left the solar system that quick. Okay, let's go this direction and hope this is the right direction. No, you're telling me nothing. Am I too far away for autopilot to even know where the solar system is now? I feel like rotating around, like there's a line to something. What's the line to? Can I like... Okay, pan view with L, rotate view with that, zoom all the way out. Here we go. Okay. Lock onto the sun, autopilot there. Okay. Well, this is probably... There's the sun. Okay, it's already out of the view distance. Yeah, I went a long way off. Only 173 kilometers. I'll be able to get there this cycle. It's fine. This was worth the trip, I think. But yeah, gonna take some time to get back here. Wonder what I'm seeing over there. That's not what I wanted. Whoa, scout. Right, I'm moving. How do I zoom? Like this? No, okay, I can't zoom while I'm in the ship using this. So yeah, I want to get the quantum shard in my thing for Ember Twin, if I can. You're very noisy. Oh, you're already firing retro rockets. Yeah, see, like, I don't know the right distance to do that. Autopilot does the math for me. Because otherwise I would do a big flyby. I note... White, green, and orange are all lit up down here. Right, since retro rockets are being fired, I'm slowly pushed toward the front of the ship. Still don't know what those lights mean, but they mean something. Maybe they're part of the autopilot. Let's pay attention to them when the autopilot stops. And also, can I see my ship's fuel going down? It's hard to tell. I thought it was halfway through the green when I paid attention last time. Maybe not. Okay, so you're stopping 25 kilometers away. That's too far away. If I autopilot now, you don't autopilot. Okay, so I guess it just picks a distance, and this is the distance it picks for the sun. That's fine. Alright, well let's try not to fly into the sun. Oh yeah, it might actually be real hard to land on something orbiting the sun. I'll be pulled into it all the time. This is going to be scary. I just realized. Flying really close to the sun is scary. Imagine that. Here are the Hourglass Twins. I guess I could mess with them if this doesn't work out. There's the thing. Okay. It's you. Alright. Should probably retro rocket. And no, I want to go... Okay, so retro, go up. Okay, so I'm moving away from the sun now. Flying's hard. Here, hold. Match velocity. If I get close enough, I should be able to lock onto the thing. Alright, so we did a flyby. Not really what I wanted to do, but it's what happened. And I want to lock onto this. Okay, so let's try and intercept. I'm going to go right and up. And I should see it orbit back around here at some point. Okay. Intercept is working. When can I lock? Never. There's totally a landing platform there. I'm awfully close to the sun. I don't like this. Ship's getting burned up. It is made of wood, after all. How the heck am I going to intercept this? This might be impossible, actually. Huh. I'm gonna try. I mean, I have to try, but just... it orbits so fast. My approach matters. And again, you know, I'll get pulled in by the sun, like I'm getting pulled in right now. I'm accelerating toward it. Okay, there you are. There you are. Lock. 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 No, I want to lock. Okay, so let's try this. Retro rocket. Yeah, this is scary. Okay, I'm going around the sun, orbiting the opposite way as that. Jeez, this feels not great. Lock. Lock. No, not the sun. I'm going to lock on that. I think I'm stuck in the sun's... Okay, go straight away. Straight away. Straight away. Am I escaping? I don't know. Nope, I didn't escape. Okay, so that thing's really close to the sun. So close that I really cannot land on it unless I'm amazing at matching trajectory and just getting it to orbit perfectly. I'm sure that's possible, but that's probably going to take a bit more flying skills than what I have and can do by hand. There was the quantum moon. I spotted it. Now it's gone because I blinked. Alright. Well, I kind of learned some stuff. Not the type of information I was hoping to get, but I kind of learned some stuff. I think that white thing I'm seeing is just orbiting Timber Hearth. Okay, so plan B. There may be just another way to get to that, or maybe I just need the flying skills to orbit the sun and land there without getting sucked into it. Anyway, yeah, so in the interest of filling in outlines, let me try and land on Hollow's lantern. Like, how the heck is that going to work? Also, would my spacesuit protect me from the sun at that distance? I'm almost surprised my ship did. Alright, so can I actually land on Hollow's lantern? I guess I'll try. This might also destroy my ship. It's worth a try, though. Here, hold. No, okay, lock, hold, look. Match velocity, trying. Okay. And this is in an orbit, so matching once won't stay matched. I don't think I can land on this, and I don't think that would give me any information about it. Because, like, filling in the ship log. Doesn't require landing. And there's like nothing here. Other than volcanoes launching lava rocks into space. That's the wrong way. I'm trying to go down. I changed my controls because I thought I would know which was up and which was down if I reversed them, but I have just as much trouble after that. Alright, well I'm gonna bump my ship into this. Let's pretend you're landing. This is probably impossible. Oops, Okay, yep, that kills the ship. And me. Got it. Well, now I know for sure. Information gained. Okay, yeah, that scene is significantly shorter if my life is. Alright, so let me actually do something with my life instead of just dying in hot places. Let's go back to Ember Twin. Sounds like a hot place, but isn't nearly as much. There were a whole bunch of... Hey, I never had put on my spacesuit when that happened. I just realized that was the time that I forgot to do it. But I was kind of planning to get on my ship. If I had managed to land on Hollow's lantern there, I would have totally left the ship to see if my suit protected me. Perhaps not realizing that I wasn't wearing it. Ember Twin. You. Wherever you are. That's actually Ash Twin. Well, you know what? Let's see what Ash Twin looks like this early in the cycle. Just a big sphere of sand, right? So on Ember Twin, there was something that was definitely identifiable as a Hearthian ship, which is interesting because I don't think Outer Wilds Ventures. Yeah, there's no frequency there. Now, quantum fluctuations there is. So let's get that quantum shard. And let's see what's up with the... No, you go away. See what's up with the ship. If I can find it again, which shouldn't be too hard. Whoa, look at this thing. Hold on. Back up. This just has, like, an entire band around it. So there's the core. What a fascinatingly shaped planet. Hey, here's one of the warp towers. There's one of those on Ember Twin. Okay. Well, you know what? That's a good place to investigate. Let's go there. Oh, geez. Coming in hot. Bonk. It's fine. Ship is durable. Sure, that works. I'm on something. I don't know what I'm on. The ground, probably. Yep. Okay. Nothing said ship log updated, so I definitely didn't learn anything since my last expedition. I don't think there's anything right in this exact spot. Whoops, well, okay. Fine, let's park somewhere else. I'm snagging on all the things. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah! What am I hitting? The tower? Probably. I don't think I'd get anything from going inside that tower. Column of sand is coming. My view is rotating around like that, you know. Okay, buttons. There are a lot of them in this game. I think I was firing both the up and down thrusters at the same time, thereby doing nothing. So Black Hole Forge symbol here. Is there any feature on the surface by this? I see a building. I see a location display. Right? But currently displaying nothing. There was one of these on Timber Hearth. In fact, there was one of these on Timber Hearth, wasn't there? I think so. Yeah, there's totally one of these on Timber Hearth. Okay, so that's a decent place to investigate at some point. There was a building. Here's a building. Pretty ruined. Has a stairway, though. Is that thing I'm holding in my left hand like the joystick for the jetpack? Probably. Well, this goes deep underground. But now I'm just down here. Not quite where I want it to be. Satisfying that I can just skip the stairs that way. Okay, so I think I need to understand what it is to do with this point of interest before I come here, because this particular one just seems to have nothing next to it. It probably seems like I'm in a hurry here, and that would be because I am. Just trying to go wide and see what I can see here. Have I been to this spot? Next to the escape pod? I suspect not. Oh, heck no, I haven't been here. What's this? Haven't found the Harthian ship yet, but I know there is one here. Okay, where am I landing? Okay, wherever I am, that's where I am. I'm on this little torch. Ah, the ship! No, I want to exit. Writing! Yeah, okay, so time just paused. I can see... then it unpaused? Okay, so when I'm pointing at this, the stars stop spinning. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? Okay, so one of the quantum moon's locations is Ember Twin. Yeah, I saw it, that's totally what I saw on the way here the one time, but only sometimes. So I figure I gotta, like, look at the quantum moon wherever the heck it is elsewhere, then look away, then maybe it'll pop up where the Ember Twin is. So hunting down this thing is a matter of learning all of its locations, looking at one of those locations, and either just going there or looking away and looking at another closer one and going there instead. I guess. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, tracking down the quantum moons can be complicated. I found your note, Mellorai. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Okay, so 2 confirmed orbit locations. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. This is useful information. Or like, the precursor to useful information. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Ship log updated? Yeah, there we go. Oh, so is this a quantum moon locator, perhaps? So hold on, there's a thing like this in the Addle Rock. Alright, this is Ember Twin, this is the other one, Ash Twin. This is... I don't know. Am I interacting with this? That's Timberhearth, clearly. That's Giant's Deep. So is this telling me where the quantum moon is now? So this would be quantum moon then? So this is the quantum moon locator. Is that it right there? No, I was looking at it. Okay, that's it. Check it out. So we got a quantum moon locator. Okay, so by Dark Bramble. And now gone. Ha! Okay. So here's a useful device. Currently orbiting... Well, I guess I looked away. Currently somewhere in that direction, okay? So, wait, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. How the heck am I gonna get to this thing? I can't keep my eyes on that and... Well, maybe I can go to this thing from my ship. Like, land in the center, and then fly there. Okay, so I have a means of locating the quantum moon now. I still have business that I'm currently thinking about on Ember Twin, but I will come back here probably at the start of next cycle, use that locator probably from the ship, and then go to the quantum moon, because that should be totally possible. Alright, that's super cool. What an incredibly useful device. And yeah, I would have no context for what this was if I hadn't done all that other quantum moon research. It all just builds on itself. Scroll. Ooh. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. That's a Harthian name. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here, also given away by the fact I didn't have to translate this. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I am... Oh, hey, check it out. Alright, so just the landmark of Harthian civilization. Oh, how nice. Right, okay, so I got another scroll. Yeah, so I'm the first one to have the Nomai translator during one of these expeditions. So first Harthian to be learning all of this Nomai lore. Well, you can't just, like, use both of your hands to swap? I guess not. So yeah, this is like so much knowledge being gained all at once here. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. The 6th secret location, there are 6. I have this number already. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. Theory. I need to make this locator spin by looking at its locations, then make a journey to, what's that place called? Brittle Hollow. Launch the shuttle from there, and I'll get to the 6th secret location. Isn't that what it said in the shrine there? My ship log can tell me, and it's right here. Quantum Moon Locator, okay. Quantum Moon, updated. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. The Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Many Nomai pilgrimage, during which carried to its 6th most secret location. The shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. No, it's different. You gotta be on the moon and move the shrine or something? A Nomai device created to track the Quantum Moon's location. The Nomai hypothesized that the Quantum Moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The Quantum Moon travels to a total of 5 locations. What does this X button do? Which one's the X button? This one. Oh, right, but I have PlayStation symbols. X button on the Xbox controller is this, but on the PlayStation controller... Quantum Moon Locator. Okay, got it. Oh, hey, check it out. And there's a planet chart here. Is this the Quantum Moon right here around Giant's Deep? Or does Giant's Deep have another moon? It is. That's totally the Quantum Moon. Okay. So now, hold on. On the Addle Rock was another locator similar to that. I'm experiencing a lot of gravity right now, I just noticed. But once I leave the ship... Okay, that's the ship's gravity crystal added to the planet's gravity, I guess. Okay, so, great. Good information was gained here. Ship log, 6th location. Right, I kind of deconfirmed what I was talking about there, I think. Before I do anything else, though, I still have surface features of Ember Twin that I want to see. That's nothing, that's just a little bush. There's a Harthian ship here somewhere that I totally saw once. That's the escape pod. Okay, well, see, like, when I'm on a spherical surface, it's hard to tell when I've covered all the ground. Let's go in and orbit in one direction first. Then I'll turn 90 degrees and orbit the other way. So there's the gravity cannon. Or maybe I'd have a better luck being far away. There's the ship, yes. Far away is the way. Whoa, slow. Slow. Okay, ship realigning itself. I didn't do that. Campfire. Yo, check it. Who's here? Somebody is or was recently. Gently. My ship is... I don't know what it's doing. Ha. Can I get all 3 of its legs on the ground somehow here? This pillar is a little hard to reach. Let's jetpack to it? Because this might not be landable. Maybe I can land, like, here? Okay, I think all 3 of my legs are on the ground. Seems to be. Yes, unidentified signal. What? Ship. Thanks, but that's not what I wanted right now. So nobody's here in person right now. Yes, they are. Hi, Church. Goodness, it's you! Hello. I take it your first launch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfils asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae lately. Have you? Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or 2 on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. So, other stars nearby going supernova, maybe? What can I do for you? Oh boy. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to ember twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? Well, yeah, it would have to. Just not in my lifetime, because my lifetime is only about 25 minutes. We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, and if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Alright. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with a little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Oh man, that does not compare to seeing it in person. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on the Ember Twins' southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Oh, I found the settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scouts. Dude, you gotta get out and explore. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Alright. Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfils noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfils either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Okay, so I might be able to spot others. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. So this is a thing, like an actual natural phenomenon that is theorized to take place. If there are a bunch of stars kinda close to each other, one goes supernova, exposing the others close to it to a bunch of radiation, bringing them closer to supernova, triggering an event. What is this called? A supernova cluster? There's an actual name for it. I don't think that's what it is, but anyway, this is a real thing. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. So another possible, at least partial cause of our sun going supernova. There have been others nearby recently, shortening its lifespan more quickly. I found something! Am I going to tell them about the Sunless City? Please do tell. I found Nomai writing about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Harthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. I have a question for you. I found something. I found Nomai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Okay, that was highly informative. Okay, so I found chert. Was that a signal I had here, or was that like newly discovered? I've heard those noises before, so it must have been one I had before, and I just didn't realize it was pointing me at Ember Twin. Okay, cool. I want to look at your ship. I probably won't learn anything from that, but I want to do it anyway. It's like just over here-ish? No, that's the tower. Somewhere nearby. Ooh, there's an archway. Okay, so archway after ship. Time is pausing now, so my timekeeping has become even less reliable. Most reliable thing is if I start hearing music, I have about 1 minute. So I could totally get to the quantum moon right now with knowledge that I currently have. I gained what I needed and found a tool that will help me a lot. What did that say? Outer Wilds Ventures. Looking at, whose ship was that? Rebek's ship on Brittle Hollow was not informative, and I don't expect this one to be either. Seems I am correct. Okay, well. There's Chert's ship. I should refuel my jetpack before I leave my ship again. I probably haven't used much fuel, but I've used some. Alright, there was another thing nearby I wanted to see. Whoa, I took off with much more force than I expected. It was like right over here? No, it wasn't. Oh, flying. No, okay. Hazard. Scout. The scout got, like, buried or something. I've lost control of my ship. There were archways, right. And, oh, and then there's this. Okay, all the buttons. All wrong, all the time. It's fine, don't worry about it. Scout, no, come back to me. Scout, go away. I can't get in there, that's solid. But this is one of those warp towers. Place is filling up. Okay, so that's a good bit of timekeeping. I got like 5 minutes, maybe, at most. Okay, where was I just now? Again, everything's rotating around. Which button is it? It's this one. There we go. That's how I rotate myself. This is the archway I saw. What are the chances I can land right there? Probably not good. I did it. Kind of wedged into a funny spot, but you know, that's just sort of what I do. Alright, where might this lead? I didn't refuel, but you know what? I have lots of fuel. Doesn't matter. So there's platforming here and a bridge there. I'm doing the platforming first. Well, I mean, it's a road to something. Sand has almost reached this bridge. Okay, well, I mean, this is just the surface of the planet. Like, I can see this from, ouch, elsewhere. And this is about to get sand-filled, so, like, I gotta go? Yeah, okay, this leads to something. I think I'm losing my ship, but I'm almost at the end of the cycle anyway, so I guess it's time to accept that loss. I found some writing. Oops, unidentified signal nearby. Is it the quantum shard? Yeah, it is. Hey, cave shard. It came to see me as I walked by it. Neat. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago. Dry lakebed, that's where Chert was. So that's the North Pole. Got it. And we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Oh, whoops. Gotta back off. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. This language, it's so good. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole? I think I can hitch a ride on this thing and go somewhere with it, and I think that's what Coleus did. Maybe to the quantum moon. We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Melorai and I went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. See, like, how would I... Oh, it's gone. And it's back. So looking away from where it likes to... Ow! There was a cactus there. Oops. Looking away from where it likes to be also takes it somewhere. But, like, how would I travel on this? If I'm standing on it and I look up... I think since I'm in contact with it, it's being observed, basically. Yeah, no, I don't know how I would hitch a ride on a quantum shard. But perhaps that's information I can gain later. Okay, so Coleus has disappeared. Something something lake bed. Something something I'm pretty much buried here. Yeah, okay, this is my tomb now. Wait, no, there's a way out. Is my ship there? It is. Okay, not entombed yet. Ship rose with the sand. Okay, right, and, what's their name? Chert has chosen a location at high altitude, immune to the sand. Well, so I found the quantum shard. That was one of my goals of the day. Since it's so late in the cycle, and I can see stuff on the Ash Twin, let's go there and see if I can, like, get one of these warp towers on my thing, or learn something about something. Like, let's look deep in the Ash Twin. I haven't fully covered its surface yet, but depth is of interest because it's desanded a whole lot. Okay, yeah, I'm just kind of wedged in here. It's fine. Let's just look around from the ship. So there's like a sand citadel thing there. The door will open. You know what? I'm here. Let's go here. The music hasn't started playing yet. I'm sure it's about to. This is a teleport pad, isn't it? If I look up... Yeah, okay. This will align with something and I'll go there. I have to, like, activate it first. There's the sun. Oh, maybe the sun station. Maybe that's how you get to the sun station. It could be. Alright, so I know how to use this device. I don't remember if there's, like, a step 1. Do I have to turn it on first, or do I just stand and look? I think I just stand and look. So the sand fall is nearby. That's what that sound is. Where does this road go? Big cactus, don't get pricked. I expect to be dealing with, like, a lot of that on Dark Bramble. That's going to be kind of the main feature there. Did I... This is a different one. I did not go in a complete loop. Have I been here? I was in a place like this. Was it this place? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, so the warp tower. So when I'm standing... Let's confirm this. When I'm standing here looking up, I'm looking down the barrel of a warp tower, right? I'm going to take shelter for a moment here. Will that be sufficient? Well, the sand is going from here up there, so... should be fine. No, there's no warp tower on top of this. Okay, and this is the way I came, so if I want to go a different way, that's this way. So the sand's falling along this path, so this is the equator. I can tell by my map that I somehow never managed to look at over on the left. I just don't notice it. There's a way up here, and a spiral staircase. This way up goes nowhere. Oh, it's a way up from further deeper in there. Oh. Wait, how is my ship on the other... ship, what the heck? You switched planets. I guess the Sandfall carried it from the Ash Twin to the Ember Twin. Because I parked it right on this thing. I don't think my jetpack can get me there. Okay, well, the sun's gonna supernova before I even run out of oxygen or fuel, so that's fine. Well, that's the end of this road. Huh. Okay. Maybe I could ride the Sandfall. Would that kill me? Tempting to try. Let's first see if this takes me anywhere. So there's the sun. Just gonna stand and look for a bit. Is this... Am I in the right place for this? Well, let's just stand and look and see. I should look back at how I used that one at the White Hole Station, or like go back there and try it again. So that I'd know, here's the music. Okay, got about 1 minute. Didn't warp to, I think that's, oh, I did warp. What planet am I on? Giant's Deep, I believe? Okay, and it'll take to those things, of course. Well, I can translate a little bit. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Ooh. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Okay, so these are teleporter destinations. Oh boy, it's... What? What? Why did I warp back? Wait, why did I warp back? I didn't want to. Although I do kind of want to try and ride the Sandfall. I don't know why I warped back there. Like these things aligned at an inopportune time or something, and now I'm... Where am I? I'm like way up high? Is the sand still falling? It might be done by now. I kind of want to try and ride it. Okay, so from here... well, I can't see anything. It's way too late, isn't it? I know what that sound means. Sandfall, are you here anywhere? Yes, it would be near where... Oh, hey, I can just totally jetpack all the way around here, if I want to. Oh, I'm gonna die from that first. I survived. For like 1 second longer. I hit my head and then I got burned up. Oh, this game's so much fun. Alright. So I learned some things. Quantum moon locator is perhaps one of the most useful. Yeah, I think next time I'm totally gonna have to try using that to locate the thing while I'm sitting in my ship and then fly there. That sounds like a real useful expedition to do. So for the moment, that's gonna be the plan, I think. So many things to see. And like, again, I'm just scratching the surface of most of these places. There's some, I mean, there's more to see on definitely Timberhearth and the Addle Rock and Brittle Hollow, which are all the places I've explored. I only made one little visit to the Addle Rock. There wasn't much there, but I'm sure there's more that I haven't seen. Because like there were mystery Nomai devices. There's a... No, that was the eye signal locator. That's what was there. Okay, anyway, cool. I'll see you next time to probably visit the Quantum Moon.